been a while since I did one of these, so I'm gonna do a full day of eating video right now. All right, so before I get in this video, I want to invite you to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so already. I give great fitness and nutrition advice. So decided, since I hadn't done one in a while, to record a full day of eating video. So what you saw earlier was me just waking up, about to have some oatmeal, some berries, eggs mixed in with the protein powder. Didn't want to talk too loud because everybody was still asleep. So that's why if it sounds like a bunch of mumbling, then that was that. Right now I'm on my way to a client's house. I'm gonna train him. We're gonna do some mitt work for boxing. But when I get there, I should get there probably a few minutes early. So when I get there, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have some chicken, about 8 ounces of chicken with the jasmine rice. And once I'm done with him, I'm gonna head to the gym, do some arms, do some cardio, and then I'm gonna have my third meal of the day. And right now it's only about, it's close to 10 o'clock a.m. on a Friday. So yeah, already about to be 3 meals in, well, 2 meals in actually. And it's only 10 o'clock and I've been up since 7. So yeah, a lot of y'all want to build muscle, lose weight, but you don't eat. You need to eat, but you have to eat the right things too. So when I can park and stop and eat, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. 8 ounces of chicken. This is 1 cup of jasmine rice. If you're wondering what the brown stuff is, for you trolls, it's soy sauce, which has been approved by my coach, by the way. So got some soy sauce on my chicken and on my rice. I'm about to inhale this real quick and then get to training my client. Let's go. Light it up.
5 seconds.
Good.
Activity. Head movement. Pop shots for 20 seconds.
All right, done with my workout in the car. About to mix up my protein. Can y'all see me? Yeah, all right, cool. About to mix up my protein, my cereal. I have to show it to you because if I tried to hold this camera and mix this, it's not gonna end well for me. All right, so I have about, let me see. I got about 14 ounces of almond milk, okay? I have 1 cup of, 2 scoops of vanilla diamantized ISO whey. My wife probably gonna kill me because I've been stealing her protein, but I gotta buy some more. And my 1 cup of Fruity Pebbles. If you got a problem with me eating Fruity Pebbles after my workout, you can talk to my coach. I know why we doing it. I know why he doing it. The carbs, the fast digesting carbs are good for post-workout only. Notice I said post-workout only. So, go ahead and research the science behind that if you want to. If not, keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna mix this up, chug it, go home, shower, and get ready for my shift at Rockbox. Stay tuned. All right, so if you hear any background noise, that's the wife. She is working from home. She's in a meeting, so I'm gonna record anyway. We gotta do what we gotta do. But here is my next meal. This is meal number 4. You're gonna see ground turkey. No, my bad. Ground beef, 1 cup of white rice. So that's 8 ounces of ground beef. 1 cup of white rice, and a couple pineapples, and that'll be strictly for digestion. Because pineapples have digestive enzymes in them to help you digest all your food, especially your protein. So I'm also gonna have like some no artificial sweeteners. Ketchup. I know I said that all fucked up, but whatever. There's the ketchup I'm gonna be adding to it, and my pineapples. And I need to inhale this because I need to be headed out the door to work soon. So stay tuned for meal number 5. All right, I just coached the first class of the evening. I got one more class to coach, but I'm about to have my 8 ounces of ground turkey and my cup of white rice. Pretty upset that I left my Asian sauce home. This is gonna taste pretty bland, but I'll be all right. So, stay tuned. Let's go, no pickle in them bags. I wanna see some power, let's go. Work. Well, just got off my shift at Rock Box. Only had to coach 2 classes because we only do 2 classes on Friday evening, so that was fun. Probably see the highlights from that. It's my last meal. This is 8 ounces of chicken, 1 cup of green beans, and 1 cup of white rice. So, got to inhale this. Oh, I'll show y'all this right here. This is the Asian sauce. This is the Asian sauce that I forgot that I was wanting to put on my, what was that, ground turkey earlier for meal number 5. So, yep. Didn't get to use that, but now I get to use it now. It's little no sugar added sauce, something I'm allowed to have by my coach. And I'm gonna inhale this real quick, and then I'll give y'all the final recap. Stay tuned. All right, so yesterday, I'm sorry I'm just now getting around to recapping, but yesterday I was worn out. So I just took it on in. I was like, man, I'm too tired to talk to the camera at the moment, so I'm just not gonna talk. But you saw all 6 of my meals yesterday. I do have an optional 7th one my coach prescribed me if I get hungry later in the evening or after that 6th meal. Didn't really need it yesterday because I was all good. But one of the questions I get asked on social media is like, you know, where's all the vegetables? Where's the vegetables? Well, you know, I do eat vegetables during that last meal. I probably should add some more green vegetables throughout the day, but I kind of always just forget to prepare them. So usually I just, whatever's in my bowl, that's what I eat, and that's that. I just let it ride. Another thing people ask, well, people always say, well, I can't eat that much. I can't. Well, you know what? I thought the same thing too. And on some days I found myself hungry as hell. Okay. So you think you can't eat enough, and some of y'all don't work out and you're not active enough to be able to eat that much. Along those same lines, you know, you talk about not being able to eat that much X, Y, and Z. As I'm sitting here passing a Chick-fil-A on my way home, you know, if you get a large, the regular chicken sandwich and some fries and a lemonade, I mean, dude, that's about 1,100 plus calories right there. So for you to say you can't eat that much in one day, like some of y'all really eat that much in a sitting sometimes. Like y'all will literally go to Outback and eat a whole thing of chili cheese fries, some bread, and then you'll order your entree. You'll take a small portion of whatever you ate home, and then that be that. So like, don't tell me you can't eat all that in one day. My total estimated calories is probably at about 3,800. I eat about 386 grams of carbs a day on this plan, and probably about 270 grams of protein. So all these calories coming from quality food. So like the definition in my muscles and all that stuff will show the longer that I do it. That's another thing. It's consistency with y'all. Like some of y'all just don't have the patience. You know, you do this for like 1 week and then you say, well, you know, I can't do it, I can't afford it, X, Y, and Z. But it's really not that expensive to eat like this. Now, it is a little bit more pricey when you and your significant other eating like this. Like, she can attest to that. Like, you know, the price starts to get up there. But this is the thing. We never have to eat out anymore. And I'm almost never hungry. It's like I'll go throughout my day and I'll look up and I'm like, oh snap, I better eat because it's, you know, I want to get all my meals in. And that was one of the golden rules. Like, if all else fails, my coach told me, like, make sure you're drinking 1.5 gallons of water and make sure you do not miss a meal. So, look, man, if you really want the results, you know, you'll make the sacrifices. A lot of people ask me, it was like, well, why do you feel like you need a coach? I was like, I know what to eat, how often to eat, how to prepare it. Like, I know all these things. I needed the accountability. Like, I needed somebody, like, if I wrote my own meal plan, I wouldn't follow it. Just like my powerlifting coach, Brian, like when Brian write programs, I want him to write my powerlifting programs because I know he gonna program stuff that I don't want to do. And the exercises that we don't want to do are the exercises that we need to do. The foods that we need to be eating, we don't want to eat them. So, I mean, and for the record, like the meal plan for me is customized. Like, he doesn't plug foods into my plan that he know that I just can't stomach. You know, I don't like fish. You can frown up your face all you want to. Don't care for fish at all. So he ain't gonna plug fish in my program knowing that damn well I ain't gonna eat that junk. So, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this last thing. Like, and I think I mentioned this on my Instagram. It's like a lot of y'all, you know, you start your fitness journey and you start, you know, changing your eating habits and stuff like that. And within the first week and a half, you're like, well, why don't I have a cheat meal up here? Like, when can I have this? When can I have that? When you eating this much, you don't need it. You really don't need it. And that's why you hired the professional in the first place, to keep you from eating that stuff, because eating that stuff got you to where you are. So I'd be blown away when people be like, well, when can I get a cheat meal? When can I Now, the pro side to that is, if you hungry, I don't know what other coaches do, but if you hungry, I know my coach, Corey Curtis, will add another meal, or he will, you know, increase your protein, increase your carbs, whatever he needs to increase, he will increase it. So even if you feel like you need a cheat meal, you're like, okay, well, we ain't gonna worry about no cheat meals, but why don't we add an extra cup of rice at this meal? Why don't we take it up from 6 ounces of protein, 6 ounces of chicken or whatever, to 8 ounces or 8.5 ounces? Like, he gradually adds the hungrier you become. And I'm gonna tell you something, on this plan right here, bro, the first day I was like, oh my gosh, what in the world? This is a lot of food. By the third day, I was like, man, shoot. I'm looking at the clock, like, when is it time to eat again? Like, my metabolism was barking. And I'm telling you already, I already see, like, definition, like, more definition. And everybody like, well, you don't need no more definition. You know, just shut up. Just stop. All right? Don't tell me what I need. Worry about you. So, I'm done rambling. All my work for Saturday, today's Saturday, yesterday was Friday when I showed you all the meals. All my work is done for the day. So I'm heading home, spend time with my family, and hopefully, they're calling for snow in South Carolina, so hopefully it don't snow too bad to where we don't have power or water. Because we all know how y'all buy up all the water in the grocery stores knowing damn well that y'all think water is nasty. Whew. All right, let me stop being condescending. All right, I'm out. Like this video, share this video, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and see y'all next time.